Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Antigravity Crashpad. I have put enough water up there. I was filling my rockets up with water. So I've been melting just a lot of ice. But we got the mini base all nice and... Oh, because you're standing in magma. Or in molten iron. Okay, well, that means we need... In fact, I can probably get rid of that battery. And we'll make a bed. Yeah, so dormant, 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 and that last one's active. But we'll make a nice triage cart. Seems like a good thing to have. And the other thing I think I'm going to do is defrost a friend. Catalina! Oh, please don't crash the game. Okay. Catalina, you can come down here. What are your abilities? Oh, wow, they come with quite a bit. Oh, an operator? Heck yeah. What are your downsides? Mouth breather. Okay, so, I mean, they breathe a lot of oxygen, but not bad. Sometimes you get lucky. Alright, iTwitch, come here. Oxygen-wise, it's great. We're burning extra hydrogen over here with this battery, and we are digging down. In fact, I can probably work on getting this all cleaned out and getting a tamer going. So I think that is the goal for today. Good, I do have some igneous rock. Probably want to do it like that. Do I have enough room for a liquid lock on this side? Hold on, coffee is very important right now. Alright, I think I'll just do a liquid lock on that side. If we do that. Yeah, we can do that. And put a ladder down here. And this all needs to be 3 high to cover up the steam turbines. And I probably want a fire pole, which I haven't built yet. Yeah, I guess a gap in the middle will just be annoying to my sensibilities, not to actually anything. Alright, go nuts, my dupes. I was just looking at the dormancy. This one's got 7 cycles, but it is so cold. It's going to be a long time before that actually melts anything. So I should have plenty of time to get this done before the molten iron makes a mess. And this one's 15 cycles. So I think I'm going to try to use my dupes to sweep everything. Usually I use auto sweepers, but they're so slow that I'm wondering if I just dedicate all my dupes to sweeping, if I can get everything cleaned out faster. And I think to do something with the power, it's going to be time for a couple of battery stacks. So let's see if I start there. Oh, you just erupted. Okay, but you're not staying... Yeah, that once that turns back into a solid, then you aren't standing in liquid and then you don't get burned. Okay. So yeah, we'll do a battery stack, move it over, and then use that to store up all the extra power. Sure. But now we're getting free iron. I mean, from one volcano. How far are you? 42 cycles. Yeah, so these two are going to be next. Look at that. It's almost like I thought about how tall to make this. I mean, not really. But I got lucky. And I'm getting the shipping queued up. Once this battery stack goes in, then I can move this over 3 and I'll do a double stack, which should store all the power I'll ever need on this space. And the first battery stack is done. And move the rocket platform over and start to bring the second one up. I mean, it's way overkill, but whatever. Yeah, they're moving right along on this. Well, both battery stacks are done. We're getting the construction done, and we got a couple of dupes starting the big cleanup, which is just going to take a while, but they can at least move much larger quantities than my sweepers could. And this got analyzed, and it's not dormant for another 40 cycles. So I should get plenty of iron out of it to make all of my wires. But I've already used it. So just realized I need to get water into the cooling pipe. And polluted water is probably my best option, but I don't actually have polluted water. I have polluted ice. So we are going to need a second tepidizer. Oh, is that where I want to put that? No, because I don't want it to outgas. We'll put it over here. Tepidizer and a pump. And I've also got a little bit too much hydrogen right now, so this will actually work for eating into my hydrogen reserves. Ooh, we got some iron. I actually turned off my oxygen system for a little bit because it was backing up the hydrogen. But this should help. Alright, we've got power, we've got tepidizer. Now I need polluted ice. Oh, that's one thing I just realized I forgot. You need a temperature sensor. Oh, you just became active. Nope, that was carbon dioxide. I saw some liquid, I thought it was, holy, that was fast. I guess because all of this was warm. Son of a... I guess polluted ice does melt easier. Okay, let's swap that out for a temperature sensor. Oh, construction. And if you are below 25. Nicely done, dupes. And I know one hydrogen generator can't keep up with a tepidizer. This is all temporary. I just want to get this up to temperature once, pump in the liquid, and be done with it. And other than the sleet wheat grain, these dupes are super quick at just sweeping all this up. Guess I need to do a sweep-only fridge. I thought this could do edible. Apparently not. These can do edible, that's why. Oh, we can do that. We can hook you up to power. Oh, I'm like, why don't I have any power? You mean because the big battery stack thing doesn't have any power? Yeah. Well, let's just do a little transformer. Just to get the whole thing started. I've used all my iron, haven't I? Yeah. And I want to leave that tank to make sure that's always got power, so we'll do that. And I wonder why my bases always look so confusing, because stuff like this happens. And I realize I'm also going to need power to run a pump to get the air out of here, but let's set you to edible, sweep only, allow manual use. Oh no, it's cooking ingredient. I always get that wrong. As soon as that gets built, this will start to get power, and then my sweepers and my dupes can also do exactly what they're doing. Good job, dupes. Oh, I overflowed up there. Perfect, I wanted a bit of water. We have power. You are below 135. Let's make sure it rotates. Looks good. God, these dupes are doing a great job of sweeping this. Alright, and I warmed that up a whole lot for no other reason than I felt like it. Do that. And we are going to need a couple of pumps. And we have more than enough polluted water. You should not be running. Green signal if you are above 60. Oh, and that just became active. Okay, so let's set you to... Well, I'm still set to sweep only. Yeah, that should cool off fast enough. I was hoping to keep this liquid as liquid, but apparently it's gonna freeze. Okay, we're just gonna have to manually pump in a bunch of water just so I can get an airlock going. And then I'm just gonna seal this in completely, otherwise that water will eventually boil. And here, let's get the ice out of there as well. And you, liquid, water. And there we go, we'll get the air out. This could turn bad. Maybe we'll be okay. I think everything in here is cold enough that it's not going to flash everything to steam and break my pumps. Yeah, it looks like we're good. We've got water. There's a big chunk of ice there, but I'm not too worried about it. With only a minimal amount of repair, we are down to just steam. I think I'll leave that chunk of ice there. Eventually it will melt. And I can do... You can't reach over there. There'll be some trash left around. But let's just seal this in. Perfect. We'll let that erupt a couple of times. Once this is all steam, then I'll turn on the sweepers again. And we have burned off most of my excess hydrogen. Now up here, in fact, I can probably grab some more of this. Let's get rid of that. I actually was dumping my excess hydrogen from this rocket to help power the base, which is really handy. Yeah, okay, so that is step 2 done. We don't need these solar panels anymore. So next is getting prepared for firing that. So I'm gonna need bunker doors. Really? I think I said that before, that they made a change and you can't build there anymore. I guess my dudes can run around on top of it. Something like that. And then you need... Well, I guess we're just going to do it like that. Yeah, let's see. Let's cancel that one, and then they can hop up on top and build it all. While they're working on this, I haven't actually checked on my main base in quite some time. Okay, so we're pumping water and polluted water. We've got 3 million calories of food. Nothing's exploded. We do have a lot of polluted oxygen that we'll have to deal with. I mean, we've got deodorizers. Oh, I guess we just gotta mop this. Not sure. I guess it's from this whole area over there. Okay. I have not been paying attention over here at all, but everything seems to still be working. You just forget how slow these things take to open when they don't have power. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I should be able to run that all off of one power wire. But lots of building to go. Yeah, we gotta be getting close. There's a bunch of 80-degree iron here. Everything else in here is so cold. It's like we're almost producing power. All right, next eruption. Next eruption. How? Oh, it's a building. I thought it was a dupe. I was wondering how a dupe got entombed. They're not doing anything over here. Oh, it melted. Okay. And then as this pumps down, the hydro sensor will turn on, and you can see the oil pumps run a couple of times. It's just going to take a while to get through it all. Do I have all of my pumps running? Oh yeah, we're down to 300. How did you get in there? Okay, this time for sure. Yeah, I don't know, this water's kind of holding steady at 98. Well, let's turn you on and see if rotating all the hot stuff brings everything else up to temperature. Now we got enough steam pressure, this should be able to rotate and warm everything else up. Yep, there it goes. Now we just need this ice to melt. Building broken. Oh. Yeah, because I'm not pumping any of this water. I really should move all my ice down to the bottom, but yeah, let's just do that. I should have done that a long time ago. I know I have a shortcut. So if I move all my ice down here, the hot oil will melt it. Let's not put it on top of the abyssite. And then it all feeds through my normal pumping system anyway. There we go. This will stop all the explosions up by my base, and it will come in here, cool this down, and make a general mess where I'm already prepared for it. And steam pressure is good, power is good. Just about done with the bunker door, so we can get rid of that and see how much line of sight I need. Right now I can't shoot rad bolts at this because there's no line of sight. So that little sensor isn't open. And everyone's got radiation sickness. Well, that was not enough. So let's go one wider. Maybe it needs 5, not 3. Okay, and now I need one more printing pod. So that still doesn't open even without a... Darn, I was hoping I could start filling it up. Well, we are going to have to go to another planet. Thank you all very much for watching. When Iron Tamer is done, I'll start working on the next one. It's roughly the same idea, but I'm going to need more coffee. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy playing the games.